And welcome back to another edition of Trogly's Guitars. Today we have a visitor from 1988. And it comes in this beautiful Gen 3 chainsaw case. You are missing the logo. As you can tell, the logo is only glued on. They fall off all the time. However, you do have all three functioning metal latches. But this one, it's super tight. It's hard to push down and kind of difficult to get back up. But it does still function. Maybe it just needs a little oiling or something. But here is this beautiful wine red custom. It's just the perfect color match. The binding has aged to this very light cream color that really complements this guitar. Overall, it's a fantastic playing guitar, fantastic looking guitar. No major repairs, but there is one we will talk about here. As you can tell, blue interior case complements this guitar very well. Now into our normal look here. Once again, this is a 1988 Gibson Les Paul Custom in the wine red finish with gold hardware. And let's take a look here. You'll notice that the headstock inlay right here has aged a little bit right there. And only right there. So it's starting the aging process to turning that cool yellow color. On here you have a fairly substantial ding right there. It indents into the wood there a little bit. But overall, nothing too bad there. Now, the only repair on this guitar is right up here. It was not a headstock repair, but it's just a little bit of a ding right there. Must have knocked that little piece off. Let's see if we can get this focused a little better. It's just a real tiny sliver. And it just was from right there on that very edge. So it's nothing to really worry about here. But it is something to know. That's for sure. Frets have very little wear. There is some minor divoting starting up through the first 5 frets, but besides that, it's definitely still playable, and this is a really sweet plain custom. It's got a nice dark ebony fretboard. Very cool looking. That ebony fretboard matches well with the hardware on this one. You have a few light nicks and dings on the top here, as well as quite a few scratches on that pick guard when you look at it in the light. I did a light cleaning, but I apparently missed that spot. The hardware is original to this guitar. The knobs don't appear to have aged a lot, so those could be replacements, but I'm not 100% sure on that. As you can see, you got a few little dings on this front here, and a little scratch right there. There's one there. These are not specks of dust for the most part. They're actual dings in the guitar. But this one was definitely played. It also appears, looking straight on, this poker chip's a little bit, twisted, but that's only a cosmetic thing. Now, the neck pickup has been replaced, but don't run away quite yet. The replacement is actually better than the original pickup. It's another patent number T-top, not T-top, a patent number pickup from the late 70s, very early 80s, before the Shaw came out. It I mean, it has the same base plate as the T-tops and the Shaws. However, I don't want to take the pickup cover off to see if it's a T-top or not. However, it's either a T-top or a dirty finger, most likely. This one is the original Bill Lawrence pickup in there. But these two pickups, they sound phenomenal together. I know it's common in this era to actually find it factory this way. But it does look like this one had some light soldering work, so we're going to say that one's not original. You have the strap locks installed here, ready to go for you. We'll take a look back here. 8275 8588 1988, 275th day of the year. Once again, that slight little wing repair there. Once again, it's just that tiny little sliver right there that got chopped off. Usually, when that happens, the owner loses that and you just have a big gash missing in your guitar. So at least they were able to repair it. No, that's not a crack. There is no headstock repair. That's just a light indentation, similar to that from a stand where it was hanging. A little better view there. Not a crack, just a slight little ding. The neck has some very light wear. You can see a few nicks and dings. A few areas of missing finish there, as well as some dulled finish in this area. And there's the back of the guitar here, which surprisingly doesn't have too much wear. I mean, looking at it in the light here, the main thing is just a few buckle worming around there. So if you're not a fan of buckle rash, then this guitar might be up your alley. It only has a very little amount. All the pots in here are original. All the soldering work appears to be original except for the neck pickups. Then there are a few dings on the side right here, as well as over here. And one thing to definitely point out is there is a spot of missing finish right there on the back of the guitar. There's also some light pitting to the gold hardware here on the tuners. But overall, it's a solid player for a solid guitar. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, Troglys. It's where we can talk about the best price available, and we can get it to your door quickly. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.